welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got this look, right here. It's very mermaid inspired type of situation. Don't worry, I got a shirt on, but I'm trying to hold it up because, you know, my girls need to stay in place. But I've just been obsessed with like ordering these glitters and stuff like that. Do not mind the back of my hand if you see it, by the way. I've just been obsessed with like chunky glitters and creating looks for you guys, and I'm like so inspired recently, and just to jump out of my comfort zone is awesome. So yeah, I mean, it's makeup, it washes off, and yeah, just be really careful if you order chunky glitters like this or go to like Michael's and pick up like craft glitter. Just be super careful and use them at your own caution, just because they are craft glitters and they're not made to go in your eye, go near your eye. So when I use these types of glitters, I don't put them like necessarily on my eyeball, but I do like obviously put them around them and everything like that. So just be super careful whenever I take this off. What I like to do is I like to take like a spoolie, let's say like from the end of a brow brush like this, and gently I do it like this over like the under eye area, because that is a very sensitive area. It's very thin skin, but like over here I'll just kind of like pick them off like that. So just be super careful whenever you're dealing with any kind of glitter that should not be near your eye. Just be careful. I'm gonna stop blabbing now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we're just going to jump right into it as per usual. I already have my brows on and my eyes primed. For my transition shade, I'm going in with the Milk Cosmetics Dark Matter Sack, and this is in the shade Blur. Next, I'm grabbing the Makeup Geek Single Shadow in the shade Sure Thing. It's such a beautiful shade, and I'm just really working this into my crease and help building up that color from when we add the darker green shades over top. To blend this color into my crease, I'm using a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm also applying this shade above my crease and also in the outer corner because I do have hooded lids, so I do want to fake the appearance that I have larger lid space. To deepen up the outer corner area, I'm going in with this shade again by Makeup Geek. This is in the shade Enchanted Forest, and I'm going in with a Luxie 231 brush, and I'm pretty much just focusing this on my outer corner area, blending the excess onto the lid so it blends seamlessly together, and then I'm also adding just a little bit into that crease area so when we cut the crease, it's even more defined. To really deepen up the outer V area, I'm grabbing the black shade from this palette. It's just an Anastasia single eyeshadow in the shade Noir, and I'm just really deepening up the outer V. I'm first going in with a liner brush to really push it up against my upper lash line, excuse me. And then I'm going back in with that same Luxie 231 brush with Enchanted Forest on it and really blending this together. I wanted the outer corner to be super dark and smoky, and once I get it as dark and smoky as I want it, I'm just going to go back in and further define that area where I'm going to cut later on. I'm grabbing Sure Thing one more time because I felt like I lost it a little bit as I was adding the darker shades, and I really wanted you to see that because this shade is going to go all over the lid in just a few seconds. I'm grabbing Blur one more time to make sure we have no harsh lines whatsoever, and then I'm grabbing my NYX HD Concealer, and this is really going to help us cut the crease. You can use like a paint pot from MAC or anything like that, but my preferred way is concealer. So I'm just cutting pretty much half of my crease, and as I get towards that outer corner area, I start to pat it so it really helps blend it together. And then I'm grabbing NYX glitter glue, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want this shade to be super pigmented, and even though it's a matte shade, it really did help. So I am just applying Sure Thing all over the lid. And then I'm grabbing this shade again by Makeup Geek. This is in the shade Dragonfly, and I'm putting this right in between Sure Thing and Enchanted Forest because it's right in between those two shades, and I want it to gradually blend together. And then I'm just going back, deepening up that crease, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply some lashes. Then we're just going to go ahead and jump right to the lower lash line. I'm just mixing Enchanted Forest and the black shade Noir, again by Anastasia, and I'm really pushing this up against my lower lash line, and I'm going to connect the outer corner on the lower lash line to what we did on the upper lash line. And then I'm just taking a little bit more of Blur and adding it right to the inner corner. I'm grabbing my Moonchild kit and I'm grabbing Lucky Star and I'm popping that in the inner corners. And now starts the fun part. So I ordered these glitters off of Amazon and they're really cool. They're holographic. I really love them. I will leave a link for them down below. What I used was my House of Lashes lash glue or my NYX glitter glue. I felt like the NYX glitter glue really didn't adhere them quite well as the House of Lashes lash glue did, and even though it's House of Lashes lash glue, I really didn't have any marks, which is surprising because I always have glue lingering on my lashes when I wear this with my false lashes. But anyways, I'm just pretty much going in like a C around my eyes. I bring it about halfway to my forehead, and I'm pretty much picking it up on the back of my brush. What I do is I kind of just get the end of my brush a little bit wet, I guess you could say, with a little bit of lash glue, and I just kind of adhere the chunky glitter to the bottom of the brush, and then it sticks to my face. This is a Makeup Geek sparkler. This is in the shade Constellation. It's more of like a tailish blue, but I thought it looked so pretty up against these chunky glitters because the chunky glitters are holographic. So I think that this added a nice green look, and I don't know, I just love the way that this look came out. Play around with it, but just be super, super careful. These are craft glitters. I did order them off of Amazon, like I said, but they're so, so pretty and they're so nice, but you just have to be super, super careful with them because they aren't meant to go on your eyes or near your eyes. So be really careful if you're going to use craft glitter or anything like that because you don't want to get it in your eye. It might happen. So like I'm saying, pretty much what I'm saying is be careful. Once I did this side, I just went ahead and did the other side. I brought the lower part of the chunky glitter lower than I thought, and I really, really like it. I kind of let it turn the way I blended the eyeshadow with, and I really, really love the way that this came out. I did do another lip, but I thought the other lip that I did was just way too intense, so I decided not to add it. So, I don't know why, but I don't think my camera was on when I was doing my lip. I was doing something else in the clips that I have, but I didn't really like the way that that looked in photos. So what I did was I just took a Lucky Star from the Moonchild palette and highlighted my Cupid's bow a little bit and then tapped off, you know, made it a little bit more subtle. And then I just put my Jouer lip enhancer. It's just kind of like a clear gloss. And that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.